What's up? Okay, we are doing Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 6, Episode 1, Black and White. Let me just say this. Where is Suki? Where is Sukiana Marie Jackson? Okay, I know that ain't her name, but where is Suki? But whatever, we gonna do this. So y'all, the season premiere episode starts with Angela. Y'all, Blac China is on here. And I like Blac China when she was on College Hill. I really liked Angela. I'm gonna call her Angela White. Her mama name her Angela White. I'm gonna call her Angela White. Shout out to Coming to America. But they start with Angela and they played a montage of her old self. She introduces us to her boyfriend Derek Milano. He's a songwriter, producer. He has produced and written songs from big name artists. China says right now she's all about her sobriety, her working out, and her Bible. She's done pretty good with herself. We all know that Angela started acting, like she's been really in her acting bag. She got movies on BET Plus. She got movies on Tubi. And I want to say Lifetime. And I'm telling y'all what I know because I watched them. She's pretty good. She's a pretty good actress. Y'all even got to see her on the one BET Plus Carl Weber series. She was pretty good on that, and a whole bunch of, I've seen her on a lot of other things, but I'm proud of her. She did a whole 180, y'all, and I'm okay with that. So she actually has a hair, makeup, and nail shop called Heart's Pier, and it's in Los Angeles. This is where they live, and she said you can get all of those things all in one. Get your hair done, makeup done, and nails done all at one place. I'm gonna have to look that up. Even though I'm not in the Los Angeles area, I'm gonna have to look that up. But this is dope. So not only do she make money in her acting bag, she still be on reality TV because we just came off of College Hill, and now she's on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And she has her own hair, makeup, and nail shop. So kudos to her. Like, this girl came a long way. That's all I wanted to say about her. So in the next scene, we get to Amara. Child, she moving into a new home. And I like Amara. She just have a terrible choice in men. But I just would like her to have a storyline without it being about a man. Because last season we know it was about Safari. I did not watch a lot of it last season, but I watched it, season before last and prior. But she was with Safari, and we knew Safari was married. All of that drama with him and his wife, it's a mess. Her daughters are cute though, really cute kids. We just really just need her storyline to be about her daughters, being the mom, entrepreneur, whatever she is. We just need her to be that. She can X-nay on the men right now. So we get to the next scene. We see the baddest Trina, and she got a young dude beside her, kind of cute, look ghetto, like ghetto, she said that his name is Swerve. He's a girl. He's helping her get into her soft era, and apparently they's married now, but don't nobody know but them two. Child, this gonna be a whole mess. Now I will say this: Swerve, facially wise, is a step up from that last dude, the little shorty. Him, is a step up from him. But I'll see. We find out that he has some stuff going on, but we'll talk about that later, and then later on in the episode whenever it comes up. So we see Zoe. Zoe goes to the house. She meets Marlon, and Marlon, cause y'all, I don't like Flo, Marlon, or Gael. Let me just say that. But apparently, for the umpteenth time, Flo and Marlon isn't together anymore. I mean, isn't together at the moment, I guess. I don't know. But she has a new home, and she have to let us know that their home was $2.2 million. Girl, please. But, if you can afford it, Mom, that's cool. I'm not mad at it. She also has a cosmetic line. But I thought she had a shop. Didn't Flo have a beauty salon or something? I don't know. Do she still rap? I forgot the kind of music she was doing, but I don't know. So Flo lies and said her and Marlon will never be together, and I'm just like, okay. So Flo and Zoe catch up because apparently, again, I didn't watch it last season, but according to Zoe, so because I don't really know Zoe, so now I'm being introduced to Zoe. So they got into it last year, but they fixed their relationship and now they're in a better space. So Zoe tells us that her boyfriend is her manager and her old man, and the manager role is taking over, and he getting on her nerves. Flo says, then they talk about Amara. She says that Zoe asks Flo, did she talk to Amara? Flo says she don't talk to Amara because Amara tried to play her last season. And y'all, I'm starting to see how Amara been piping up and, just being very condescending, but I guess. Anyway, Trick Daddy is back. Okay, he back, Mr. Okay, what's up, shut up. Yo, I remember, when Trick Daddy first came out. How old was I? I think I had graduated high school, after high school when Trick Daddy came out. Baby, he gave the BDE. Now, girl, just a hot mess. Ugh. Anyway, he's performing in front of with the orchestra in front of a live audience with Trina. Trick is aggravated, and I would be aggravated too. Trina is late. She's unprofessional. She's in tune with this man. Her man. And she's just being an a-hole to everybody, but that is typical Trina. This is why I couldn't watch Love and Hip Hop whenever she would perform, because her attitude was so stank. Ever since she been on here, she has had a stank attitude and a stank disposition. And I really tried to tolerate Trina, but sometimes I can't. So Trick says Swerve ain't, basically, he ain't. And Trick is cussing at Joy. And it was wrong because his anger was misdirected, but I also will say that it was slightly directed because they don't hold her accountable. They do not hold Trina accountable. They allow her to talk to them crazy, and they allow her to make the decisions instead of her doing, getting her on track. So we now get back to Amara. She said her house was beautiful, but it is a fixer-upper. So Brooke comes over. Y'all remember Brooke from Love and Hip Hop? Was it LA? Or whatever. That Love and Hip Hop out in LA with Ray J now. Now, I didn't like Brooke then. She seems like she has grown up. So we'll see. She gave Brooke a tour of the apartment. And then we find out that Safari and Amara ain't together no more. Well, we knew that, because wasn't he still messing with Erica problematic. Erica, his wife, at the same. That's what I think. All that fighting and stuff they was doing. But Brooke did mention she's glad that Amara wants to fix up her house instead of these men. Because we find that even when they did that montage of the different men she had, they were all a mess. Every last one of them. We then find out that Brooke is pregnant, and y'all, Brooke is still with Marcus. I think that's his name, Marcus. He's still with Marcus. They're on kid number 4. Oh, child, you know. So then we fly back over to Angela and Derek, and they talk about the move. She said the move will be different, and at this point, y'all, Angela ain't gonna wear me thin with this whole fitness, Bible, and sobriety. Girl, you already in a good place. You're not gonna let these people bring you down. You have overcome so much to allow somebody to bring you to a space that you have already been delivered from, ma'am. We not finna do that. You gonna go to Miami, and you gonna be your jovial self, and that's what we gonna do. And if you feel like Miami ain't the place for you, baby, then you go back to your safe space. That's all I'm saying. If this not working out for you, you go back to the place that keeps you safe and keeps you sane. Because what we don't need to see is Blac China. We can see Angela, and we need you to remain Angela. Yeah, sometimes you might have to pop off and give them a little Blac China, but something tells me that you won't. Something tells me you're gonna be the auntie of the crew. So we see Bobby in his lips. And he catches up with Derek. He knew Derek through Trina, because he may have produced some music and all of that for Trina, and y'all know Trina and Bobby are cousins. So Derek says China is sober, but he's not on that same kick. She did say that he had his journey, but I don't know what kind of journey he had. But he is supportive of hers, so kudos. So he finally met with China. He was like, they exchanged their pleasantries, and she was talking about how how she changed her life, and how she is now, and what all she had to do, because we know she reversed all of her body work. She reversed her fillers, because we know she had them big old plump lips. She reversed everything. And she was baptized. Like, I don't know if y'all didn't follow, but it was always, something was always popping with her, but it was always in a good light. She really rebranded herself. And I don't know who her team is, but I'm going to say shout out to her team, because they did their big one with this one. And so Bobby was like, he needed to reverse his fillers, and I was just like, Bobby, you look a mess. Anyway, Angela, then we found out, I knew she was a stripper, but I didn't know she's actually originally from DC, but she lived in Miami because she used to work for King of Diamonds, and she was a dancer there. And I'm just like, the way this economy going and how I'm trying to get my body, I'm gonna be applying at the King of Diamonds, okay, making it rain, okay, because the ball is being there, okay. So y'all don't knock me, okay, don't knock me. Don't. Anyway, Bobby get to telling China how crazy Miami is, and it's like, no, Bobby, that's your part of Miami, that's your lifestyle that's crazy. Like, I can't stand a person who's just so, this is this. That may not be her experience. That is your experience because of who you are and what you do. That's not the kind of energy she attracts. That's your type of energy. But I'm going to leave it there. So then we hear Trick calling an ambulance, but then they go to commercial, and then it comes back on, and Joy is talking to Bobby in another scene and saying that Trick was admitted to the hospital. They didn't say why, but they just say she said he was stable, and she said she knew she would have been there real quick, because y'all know Joy, whenever Trick asks Joy to do something, she runs and do it. But then when they was at that live event and he cussed her out and told her don't talk to her no more, she just was like, but we'll see how long that lasts. Trina and Swerve was together and they was talking to some girl. I didn't catch the lady's name, but she said she's not telling nobody about their marriage. And then we pan over to Bobby and Joy, and they feeling iced out by Trina ever since Swerve came in the picture. But I'm not gonna say they're not the only ones who said that. Trick kind of mentioned that, like how she just been not there when it comes to, since she's had this man around, and it's like you're supposed to have somebody. When you get somebody, they're supposed to be, there to elevate you, not take you away. And it's just, I mean, I get it, she in her little love bubble, but at the same time, baby, you got business, you got people. Like, you don't have to be there for your people, but you got business to take care of. So apparently somebody sent Bobby an email about Swerve, about him stalking. Apparently he was stalking Trina and trying to get in her good graces or whatever. And they said something about he got some baby mamas, like some baby mama drama. I don't know. Bobby said he's gonna tell Trina. He wants to tell Trina, but he already know how Trina gonna be. Trina gonna be like, I don't want to hear that. Boom, get out of my face with that, and have a full on attitude. But we all know that that's how she is. And I don't know if it was that girl who come from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, who got all them kids, and she don't take care of her kids. Y'all, what is her name? And she always popping off in everybody's business because she ain't got nothing going on. She was there and she told Bobby, if you don't tell him, I'm going to tell him. I don't know if that was Joy that said that. I really did not catch that face, y'all. I was doing something else. Sorry. So Amara meets with, what's her name? Eliza. I don't know her. And Flo. This lady must have came in last season. And so Eliza sit down and let her know, what's going on. I'm about to be a grandma. And Amara just like, oh, is that... She was just being very childish at this point. And so Flo came. Flo sat down. Flo was like, listen, I ain't come here to talk. I just come here to hear what you have to say. It's like, here we go. About to get the party started, huh? So they back and forward and fussing and carrying on, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's what we doing. And Flo, listen, I be checking out, right, y'all? I be checking out. So if there's a fight, I'm gonna try to give y'all the fight word from word. But today, all I know is Flo got up, poured that drink on her, and she got popped. Like, Amara got up fast. Like, I don't even know. She just got up so smooth and just pop. And that's what you get. Because you should have never poured your drink on that girl. If this the type of stuff I be talking about. This is the ignorant stuff. The ignorant stuff. IGNANT. I be talking about. Anyway, we go to some lighter stuff. They cussing and fussing and back and forth and be this, be that, whatever. We get back to Angela and Derek, and they getting ready to head to Miami. And for the life of me, I just kind of feel like Derek about to go to Miami and act a plum dumb fool. Okay. And this for the episode. I feel like I missed something after this, but this is where the episode end in my book. I thought I wrote something else down, but I guess this is where the episode end. Let me tell y'all, I am going to try to stay the course and stick by Love and Hip Hop Miami side. My girl Suki ain't there. I'm gonna do my best because I really want to hear this storyline with Trina and this dude Swerve, child. He about to run up all her credit. So anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Like it, comment, subscribe, and I will definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace.